Alliance of Valiant Arms is a free, realistic first-person shooter that runs on the Unreal 3 engine. The gameplay is great. You can't hold the fire button until the enemy dies, and you also can't run around the map aimlessly since moving while shooting will make you miss a lot. So you really need to think about the next move you're going to make and use a lot of strategy to win. The thing that makes the gameplay here so great is that since you do need to use strategy, the gameplay never feels repetitive. What I mean is that it's not like in other games where it's just run to an enemy, hold the fire button, die, repeat. Although it can get pretty chaotic on smaller maps, it never really loses its realistic feel since you still need to use strategy. Now, I usually don't mention the graphics while I'm talking about the gameplay, but they're actually an important part of the gameplay in this game. If you are in a well-lit room and enter a dark room, it'll take your eyes a little bit of time to adjust, so if an enemy is in a dark room and you are in a lit room, you'll have the tactical advantage of being able to see you before you see him. So yes, the gameplay is very good, and would keep you entertained for a very long time even if it had very few game modes. But guess what? It has a lot of game modes, so I'm going to go over the most popular ones. Annihilation. This is Team Deathmatch. Free-for-all, which is, well, free-for-all. Escort. Here, depending on which team you're on, you either have to destroy a tank with missiles or protect it as it advances. If the tank reaches the end, you have to switch sides and have to do better than the other team did the round before. Mission. This is a co-op game mode where you fight against bots. Infection. Here, a player is selected to become a zombie. If he scratches you, you turn into another zombie. My main problem with the game modes is that although they are a lot, they are mostly copies of other game modes that have been in other games such as Combat Arms, and that was kind of disappointing. The weapons are bought permanently. You just have to pay a small amount of money to get it repaired, which is a good thing. The only problem is that it'll take you forever to get enough money to buy new weapons since they are extremely expensive. The weapons are actually well balanced. You can't just press a button and have everyone on the map die instantly. So even if you do buy weapons with real money, you still have to work for your kills. The graphics are amazing. Everything just looks so perfect. The models are great. The lighting is so good. It actually affects the gameplay. And most importantly, these are by far the best animations I have ever seen a free first-person shooter have. The only problem with the graphics is that some of the weapons look kinda weird. And since the graphics are so good, it actually keeps annoying little kids away from the game because you need a supercomputer to play it, and since most of them don't have supercomputers, they won't be able to run it. So yeah, the community is much better than usual. The sound is also great. The voice acting, the gunshots, the music, and even the sound of bullets going through one's skin sound amazing. This game is awesome. It has great gameplay, a lot of game modes. The only problems are the game modes are a bit unoriginal and that it'll take you forever to be able to buy new weapons. This game gets a 9.7 out of 10.